Coloring book is one of the most profitable KDP niches, and in this video I'm gonna have a look at flower coloring book niche and how to create its interior using free sources. Firstly, if we go to Amazon and typed flower coloring book, we'll see a big number of results. So it's a competitive niche. However, we can dig in to find sub niches or mini niches if you are not gonna run ads to your books. On the other hand, if we have a look at the demand, you'll see that the rankings are very low, which means that there is big demand for these books. So this book is 571, which is crazy, very low ranking, and 6,000 reviews. And when we look inside, you can see how the interior looks like from inside. And in the video, I'm gonna show you two different ways you can use to create interiors like this for free. And this book also has a ranking of 1,600, which means that this book is making around 1,500 sales per month. So that book alone is making more than $3,000 a month. So here, as you can see, there is a variety of different sub niches from flower coloring book, which you can dig in. So now the question is, how can you create the interior for these coloring books? So I'm gonna show you two different ways to do that, and both of them are for free. So firstly, let's go to Pixabay, search for flower, and by the way, Pixabay provide a variety of different vectors, images, illustrations completely for free copyright, which you can use absolutely fine for your KDP books. However, you must check by yourself for every image that you download. So here are many different backgrounds, patterns, and flowers which you can use for the coloring book. So I choose this picture, download it from here for free. Then we will go to Canva, custom size, and put our dimensions, for example 8.5 by 11 inches. Then I'm gonna upload the picture that I have just downloaded from Pixabay like this, add it here, and then go to edit the image. Go down here to the filters and choose the black and white filters, whether it's straight or the other one, and then increase the contrast. And as you can see in this example, this way didn't work. And because of that, I have another way. So this way is not working every time. You have to choose some images with clear outline and light colors. However, the next way that I will just talk about in a moment is also for free, but works for more vectors and images than this one. That doesn't mean that this method doesn't work all the time. No. For example, we have this cat right here and we want to convert it to black and white. So we'll use the same method. Go to edit the image, go to the filters and add the black and white filter, one of these two, and then increase the contrast. And as you can see now, it's very clear and good for a coloring book. So it works sometimes, but only with a small range of images that contain clear outline and light colors. So the solution for pictures like this one that doesn't work with this method is the next method, which is using Gravit Designer. And I'm gonna use the free version. So log in for free or sign up if you don't have account. So let's add the dimensions, which is the same 8.5 by 11 inches, create a new design, and then drag in the same picture that we have just uploaded. Then we should ungroup the elements of the vector. However, as you can see, we don't have this element or this option. And the reason behind that is we have done a mistake, which is uploading it as a PNG. So we should re-download it here from Pixabay and choose the vector graphic in SVG format like this and download. Now we add it as a vector. So now we can ungroup selection here or click Shift Control G like this. Do it again to ungroup the groups. And then we are gonna remove the colors from these vectors by going here to fills and change the colors to white. And of course we should change from liner gradient to color fill to be like this. So maybe we should also remove this black color like this, and also add some border for the vector. So yeah, now as you can see, it's in black and white, ready for a coloring book page for free in a short time. And to make it even better, we can add pattern or background to the page. So using the same method, let's go here to Pixabay, search for flower pattern like these here. So look at all these different pattern backgrounds that we can use. I choose this one, download it as vector graphic. Then go to Gravit design and add the pattern like this. And I'm gonna add a new page from here to make it in a separate page and then put it back here so they don't mix up, and it's make it easier for me to work on. So using the same way, let's ungroup the selections, then change the fill to white. And as you can see in this pattern, the outline and the border are not clear. So I'm gonna add border from here and increase the size. Select all the elements again, ungroup them so you can see all the elements as written as path. Then change the fill to white and make sure that the borders are clear. So now let's just make it bigger so it fills the whole page like this. Now we can just select it, Control plus C to copy the pattern and paste it here. And don't forget to group the elements so you can just move it in one move like this. And we want, of course, to put it behind the flower. So we can just go here to arrange and click on send to the back like this. So now this page looks very good for a flower coloring book, and we can carry on to get more pictures for the other pages, and we can maintain, of course, the same pattern. And on the next pages, you can just hide it from the eye here, and you work on the flower, and then after you finish, you can just click on the eye again so it appears. And by the way, there is another method, more advanced, for pictures that doesn't work with these two free methods. Maybe I will upload a new video talking about it. However, in the meantime, watch this video because it's really important to know the top niches for 2023, especially if you are a beginner and you feel that you are lost.